Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Saturday, November 15th, and what I've got for you is our Saturday afternoon bag sale. And yep, I'm going to get it uploaded and ready for you ladies while it is still afternoon time. For those of you that don't know me, I am a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, and The Real Real. By day, I work for a bank. I'm a business banking loan renewal specialist. So, y'all, I got 25 bags here today. The thrift fairies were good to me this week. In fact, there was one day I really wasn't going to go thrifting, and something told me to hit the Goodwill in the Hood, and I scored some bangers there. I mean, I think I got a show full of bangers, but anyway, let's talk about rules of engagement. If you see something here that you like, please email me, jamiewhiteneknight@icloud.com. All of my prices are plus shipping. I do cap out at $10 on shipping. All orders will go out on Monday. I have no more videos dropping this week. I do bundle ship for the week. So if you ordered from me on Wednesday or you ordered from me on Friday, and I still have the pieces, they will go out on Monday with anything that you might score from the bag sale. And again, I kept that shipping at 10. So even if you didn't score anything from previous videos and you see several bags here that you like, I will cap out the shipping cost at $10 if you buy, multiple bags. So I do use Pirate Ship to keep the cost of shipping as low as possible. I use as few packing materials while still protecting the integrity of the piece for shipping, just to keep the weight down. And I can bill through PayPal, Venmo, or you can send me a Zelle, whatever you want. If this is your first time ordering, please make sure you include your full address. I need more than just a zip code. I need a full address so that I can make sure that I figure shipping correctly. And also, I want to get you your package to the right address. So with that, you guys, let's get started. I'm tired today. I'm not going to lie. I cleaned bags until about 9:30 last night, and I went to bed early, but it wasn't a good, restful night's sleep. I was up and down, up and down. So I really got to get in the habit of, every day when I bring home bags, cleaning them rather than waiting until I have a pile of 25 bags. Because needless to say, I didn't get them all cleaned last night. I was cleaning bags this morning. I think I was up about 6 o'clock this morning and started cleaning bags right away. And I don't even know what time it is now, 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish, and I'm just now filming. So anyway, I better shut the hell up or I'm not going to have anything for story time. Bag number 1. Bag number 1 is Fossil. It is this Fossil, it is the Campbell Patchwork Crossbody bag. It is a mixture of suede and leather. Got one little suede patch there. Well, 2. This one's a suede patch here too. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous little bag. Black pebbled leather, gold tone hardware. It does have an adjustable crossbody strap. You can also remove the strap if you wanted to replace it with, say, a solid color strap. There is your bottom and your sides and corners. There is your Fossil branding. We also have Fossil on the crossbody strap embossed there. This one does have a key, and it is a triple section bag. You've got that section there, which is like a zip pocket. You have another zip pocket on the back side of the bag. And then you have your main center zip section. And inside here, you have Fossil branding. You have your inside zip, and then you've got your credit card slots. Inside zip pocket works. It is very clean in there. There's your credit card slots. Now, this bag is marked as a sample bag. There's a little tag in here that says sample, not for sale. So I'm not sure. I did Google Lens this, and they did go into production. So that's how I was able to get a style name. But anyway, I thought this was a beautiful bag, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. So bag number 1, the Fossil Campbell Patchwork Crossbody, I'm asking $29 plus shipping. She is absolutely gorgeous. That's bag number 1, $29. All right, bag number 2. Bag number 2 is my sister-in-law's Becky's bag. She gave it to me a long time ago, and I finally found it when I was cleaning out Mom's room. It is this burgundy faux leather. It is a satchel or crossbody. It does have an adjustable crossbody strap. It is faux leather, gold tone hardware. So this is one of those bags that's not going to get ruined when you take it out in the unpredictable weather that is fall and winter coming. So this bag is by A New Day. It has an outside slip pocket and a magnetic flap closure. And then inside you've got your branding. You have an inside zip and 2 slips. It's a very, very clean bag. There is your zipper pocket. It runs like butter. So for bag number 2, the burgundy A New Day crossbody or satchel, I'm asking $9 plus shipping. All right. That's bag number 2. It's a beautiful bag. All right, bag number 3. Bag number 3 is a backpack that I thought said Loungefly. I really have got to start wearing my glasses when I go into these thrifting places. What ends up happening is if it's a sunny day here in Michigan, I throw on my sunglasses. And my sunglasses are, well, they're Ray-Bans, but they're made just strictly for distance, like for driving, not for reading or anything. So then when I go into the thrift, I just flip them up on top of my head. But I'm finding that I'm not seeing things as I should, because this bag that I thought was a Loungefly is not a Loungefly. So this is a Playboy backpack. These were sold at Spencer's. It is black faux leather with gold detailing. It's really a cute little backpack, and I was surprised when I looked it up. The comps on this bag are about 35 bucks used. Y'all know I'm not charging that much, but it is really a nice bag. So I didn't hate that I picked it up. So it's got the top handle here. It does have adjustable backpack straps, so you can throw it up on your back, or you can, I would carry it like that with just on one. And it says Playboy on it, and then it's got the Playboy bunnies embossed on it. You've got your chain detailing that opens into your pocket there. And then this one, you've got like a little removable, whatever you want to use that for, but it's got PB for Playboy. Zip around, that zipper runs like butter. And then inside you've got more PBs in there. There is an inside slip pocket right here, but there is no inside zip on the back. So for item number 3, the Playboy backpack, I'm asking $15 plus shipping. It really is a nice little bag, even though it's not Loungefly. Oops, let's not get the paper run up in there. Oh Lord, Frank is here. He was laying down with his brother, but they're moving. The boys are moving around now. All right, bag number 4. Bag number 4 is a clutch. This is bag number 4. This is Tignanello. It is black Saffiano leather, silver tone hardware. You do have scratching on your branding plate. You have a back zip pocket, runs like butter. There's your interior, your edges, corners. This is another beautiful bag. Magnetic snap flap closure. You've got Tignanello branding in here. You've got a little slip here and a slip here. There's your main section with Tignanello branding. No inside zip, but you do have an inside slip on this side. Now, you could put a strap in here, and originally this did come with a removable crossbody strap, but unfortunately when I thrifted it, it didn't have the strap. But there is a spot if you wanted to put your own. But I am just selling this as a clutch. It's perfect for under your arm. It does fit a phone. So for item 14, the black Tignanello Saffiano leather clutch, $14 plus shipping. She's gorgeous. All right. Bag number 5. Bag number 5 is this olive green travel-on bag. She is a crossbody or shoulder. She is adjustable, silver tone hardware. You've got a little bit of embroidered detail. So this is not nylon. I'm not quite sure of the fabric, but it is definitely fabric. You have a magnetic flap closure. Then you also have a slip phone pocket there. On the back side, you do have a zip pocket, and then there's your travel-on safety features, where you can hook your bag clips to make it harder to get into. And let me tell you, it is hard to get into. Okay, so I got it all undone. There's your little clip, your back zip, and then your top zip around. So this one does not have the little flashlight. There's your interior. It's got a key leash. It has an inside zip pocket here. And then on the other side, it has credit card slips. And then there's a big slip there. And then your credit card slips are in here. This bag is really, really clean inside. I loved the color, which is why I picked it up. So for bag number 5, the olive travel-on, I'm asking $19 plus shipping. That's bag number 5. Excuse me. Bag number 6. Bag number 6 is this lug. It is the Canter collection. This is advertised as either a diaper bag or like a tote bag. It does have a spot for a crossbody strap. It's got rings at each end. Unfortunately, the bag did not come with the strap. This is in a tan and brown, like a nylon fabric. Super duper lightweight, silver tone hardware. You've got your lug branding. She's very lightweight. This is getting away from me. And very, very clean. You've got pockets on each end along with a zip section, which is very clean in there as well. That's one end. Here is your other end. What I love about this bag is it's super lightweight. So even if you were gonna use it for a diaper bag and you got all your shit in there, it's still gonna be lightweight. You've got a front zip section here underneath your lug branding. And then you also have a back zip section. All your hardware has lug embossed on it, even your little studded detailing. So again, this is a shoulder or crook of the arm bag. It is a good size bag. And then it also has top zip closure. Okay. Inside, you have your Canter Collection tag, lug branding. You've got inside slips over here, and then you have more slips and also an inside zip section. Pull this out so you can see how clean that bag is. Super duper clean. All right, for item number 6, the Lug Canter Collection, 25 bucks plus shipping. And that is bag number 6. And you guys, I'm restuffing the bags because I'm not battling with trying to stuff it into a bag on the floor. Y'all know I can't handle paper all over the floor. Frank gets in it and plays and tears it and shreds it. So, but there you go. That is bag number 6. Lug Canter Collection, 25 bucks. All right, bag number 7. Ooh. Bag number 7 is this mushroom colored Vince Camuto crossbody. The strap is adjustable, silver tone hardware. It's also removable. So if you wanted to use this as a little clutch, you could. You have Vince Camuto embossed there. You also have the brand plate there. This is how it looks on. So it is a smaller bag, but you can get a phone in here. You got your silver tone hardware, super shiny. Let me show you the edges and corners of this bag. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. You got your top zip closure. And then inside, you have an inside slip here and another slip on the other side. And then you've got credit card slips in front of that slip pocket. Super, super cute little bag. For bag number 7, the Mushroom Vince Camuto, I am asking $19 plus shipping. Steal of a deal on this beautiful little bag. She's fabulous. Okay. And that was bag number 7, Mushroom Vince Camuto. Bag number 8. Bag number 8 is a fossil bag. I think I have 3 fossil bags today. I've got all the brands covered today with the exception of Kate Spade. I don't have any Kate Spade today. I found this tan fossil crossbody or shoulder, whatever you want it to be. Silver tone hardware. This one does not have a key. It's got the fossil branding on the outside. And then you have fossil embossed on your studded detailing on the back of the bag. Let me throw this on for you. It's set a little bit high. I'm a short girl, but you can make the strap longer or shorter, whatever works for you. You do have a zip around section here that opens, and then you've got card slots, and yeah, it's just card slots, and you could actually fit your phone in there too. That's your outside zip around section. Then you have this outside zipper section. Along with a magnetic flap pocket. Then you've got your main compartment zipper section. I love a top zip closure. You have a slip pocket here. And then on this side, you've got your fossil branding, and you also have your inside zip pocket. This bag's pretty clean in there. And again, she's a beautiful tan leather bag. For bag number 8, the tan crossbody fossil, $19 plus shipping. All right, bag number 9. Bag number 9 is Chala. It's been a while since I've found any Chala. So Chala is faux leather. It is what is called, where are we? The Beagle Dog Sweet Messenger is this Chala bag. It is gray and brown. It's in pretty good condition. There is one call out on it. There's a little bit of rub there. But it's so minor, and this bag is so stinking cute. And I'm going to give you a steal of a deal on it. It's got an adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap. There it is on the crossbody. It's a medium-sized bag. You have an outside slip pocket here on the front of the bag, and then you've got an outside slip pocket on the back of the bag. There is your Chala branding, and you've got little laser cut bones. It's so cute. Gold tone hardware, top zip closure. There is the inside. You've got your Chala branding. You have an inside zip pocket. That zip runs like butter. And then you've got slips on this side. The comps on this bag were pretty high. Chala always comps out very well. I, of course, offer you guys much better prices than what you would find on, other sites used. So for the Chala Beagle Dog Sweet Messenger, $19 plus shipping. And that was bag number 9. Bag number 10, excuse me, is a black Dooney & Bourke shoulder bag. I thrifted it from my local consignment shop. Oh, wait. No, I got this at the Expensive Salvation Army. They were doing 25% off all their bags. So I grabbed this Dooney & Bourke shoulder bag. Black pebbled leather. It is a medium-sized bag, gold tone hardware. You've got light scratches to your nameplate. This bag is a stunner. It's black pebbled leather. There is your bottom, your sides, the back. There was some scratches on the back, and I conditioned the daylights out of this bag. You can still see some of the scratches, but it is way better than what it was. This is just a phenomenal bag. You've got your leather zipper pulls with braided detailing. Here's your outside zip pocket with your red lining, top zip closure. And there's your interior. You do have a key leash in here. You've got your Dooney branding. You've got inside zip. And slip in front of the zip. There's your Dooney & Bourke branding. And then you've got a slip pocket over here. Now, this bag's pretty clean on the inside. There is a little bit of light soiling, but not bad. Franklin, there's a human being walking down the sidewalk, and they're not supposed to do that. Hey. We know. We just need to stop until he's done. Hey, I'm showing a bag. I don't even see who it is. All right, so for bag number 10, hey, I'm kicking you out. Stop now. Bag number 10, the black pebbled leather Dooney shoulder hobo bag. I am asking $59 plus shipping. She is a stunner, an absolute stunner. So bag 10, black Dooney & Bourke hobo, $59 plus shipping. There's your shoulder strap, very substantial. You could, if you had another strap, you could actually hook a crossbody to it if you wanted to. Just a little thought. I don't have one. All right, bag number 11. Bag number 11 is new with tags. I could not believe when I thrifted this bag. When I actually looked, I almost passed on it, but then I actually looked at it, and it is this Michael Kors. It is a phone crossbody in black leather. It has silver tone hardware. You can see the strap is wrapped. I'm not going to disconnect the strap. It is adjustable, and it's also removable. So if you wanted to carry this just as a little clutch, you could do that as well. But I'm not going to remove all the packing stuff because, you know, this is what makes it giftable. Phone pocket back here, and it does fit your recent iPhones, because that's what I was afraid of when I bought it. I was thinking that maybe it was a little bit small. It's not. It fit my phone just fine. And then you've got a snap flap closure, and you're still packed. You got packing inside here. So there's your Michael Kors branding. You've got credit card slips under there. You also have bill slips in there. And then over here, You've got more slips for bills, and then an inside zip section. Again, this is brand new with tags. It has a $128 retail price on it. No call outs. Completely giftable, all its paperwork and packaging. So for item 11, the Michael Kors new with tag phone crossbody, $39 plus shipping. Again, it had a retail price of $128. So that is a steal of a deal. Okay. Bag number 12. Bag number 12 is Sigrid Olsen. I got to find this bag because I don't know where it is. Oh, where did I put you? Oh, there it is. It's hanging up over there. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. This is a tan shoulder baguette style bag, gold tone hardware. Go on, Frank. It is a tanned pebbled leather. This bag is fire, absolute fire. Look at that gold, the detailing on that. This bag does have one call out. It is on the back of the bag. There is a spot right there. Let's see, am I getting it? Yep, right there. That is the only call out on this bag. Well, with the exception of the interior. But just look at that beautiful, beautiful pebbled leather. It goes up on your shoulder. It's kind of a medium-sized bag. You do have an outside zip pocket. It runs like butter. Look at that beautiful green satin lining. I can't, this bag is just fire, absolute fire. And I found this, so since I was on vacation this week, I went to a few different thrifts, and I went a little further out than what I normally go on my day-to-day. And this particular thrift had a bin of bags stuffed under. They were all priced and everything, but it was stuffed under a rack. So I pulled that bitch out and I went through them one by one. This is one of the bags I pulled out of there. I'm trying to think what else I got out of there. There was a couple that I got out of there, and I was just like, wow, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, let's get back to the bag. We have your top zip closure. Inside the bag, there's 3 sections. You've got your center zip section. That zipper runs like butter. So on this side, you have slips. You also have a removable gold key ring. Now, it's still attached with the plastic. There is the bag glue. There's bag glue in here showing, like right there. Anything that could be cleaned out of this bag, I cleaned. The other section, the other side has your inside zipper pocket, your Sigrid Olsen branding. There's your zip pocket. See, there is like purse glue residue around the edges. But your hardware is all amazing. I mean, it's just, this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. So for item 12, the Sigrid Olsen tan shoulder bag, $24 plus shipping. Oops, I just shoved all that into the one section. Beautiful, beautiful bag. So bag 12, $24. All right, bag 13 is a Bagolini RFID Midras print. I have to find it. I have bags all over, you guys. Okay, it is this one right here. I feel like I've sold this print a few times. This bag is absolutely gorgeous. Silver tone hardware. It's in fabulous, fabulous condition. I would bet you this bag was probably carried once. Adjustable shoulder or crossbody, whatever you want it to be. This is a good size Bagolini. It's about a medium-sized bag. You've got your outside zip slip pockets here. Turn lock there. And then on the back, you got a back magnetic snap closure. Then you've got your zip around closure on the top. All of your hardware is embossed with Bagolini. Inside, there's your inside. Look how clean that is. You've got your key leash in here. You've got inside slips, zip, and credit card. There's a little place for a pen here. This bag is RFID protected. There's your slip pocket. There's your RFID branding and your credit card slips. So for item 13, the RFID Midras print, 19 plus shipping. All right. So that's going to bring us to bag number 14. Bag number 14 is a scratch and dent. I am going to just start. I know I've done like separate scratch and dent shows, but I'm just going to, because I'm trying to like not keep much inventory in the house. So I'm just going to offer them up as I get them or as I discover them. So this one is gorgeous. It is Jack George's bag 14. It is the reason, and I'm going to show you why it's a scratch and dent. I didn't even stuff this up. It is a cross body. It's a beautiful bag. Jack George's is fire, absolute fire leather. And I mean, it's gorgeous. So you've got your flap closure with the signature lining, that pocket there. You have, you've got your zip pocket or zipper section there. So let me show you the scratch and dent part. This bag should open up in the middle to give you access to slips and ID windows down there and more slips on this side. Here's the issue. This side will snap. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah. So this side snaps and releases. This side does not release. I tried everything to get that open and it just will not open, and I didn't want to continue stressing the leather. So I'm selling this perfectly functional Jack George's crossbody bag. Beautiful brown leather. 2 usable sections. The center section, I mean, yeah, you can use it. You just don't want to pull on that one snap. The one snap works, the other snap does not work. So for item 14, the Jack George's Scratch and Dent, $15 plus shipping. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather bag. If you can figure out how to get that snap to work, you would have a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So we're at item 15. Item 15 is a Coach. I'm going to have to walk away to grab that one. Excuse me just one second. This is item 15. This is the Coach Signature File Bag in Black Smoke. It is a crossbody. It does have its shoulder or its hang tag. It's got Coach branding on the front. It's signature C's. It is fabric trimmed in leather. I didn't find any call outs on the outside of this bag when I was cleaning it. There you go. That's the bag on. I personally, if I was going to keep it, I would make it shorter. It's on its longest setting currently. You do have an outside slip pocket there that's lined in black. It does have, there's that there that I couldn't get off. And top zip closure. That zipper runs like butter. Inside, you've got your Coach Creed. And there is no inside slips or zips in here. And at the bottom of this bag, I'm trying to get, I thought there was a spot. Yes. There's one spot at the bottom of this bag that I could not get off. I think it's glue or something. But that's the call outs on this bag. So for bag 15, the Coach Signature File Bag in Black Smoke, $25 plus shipping. I think this is the only Coach in the show. So, bag number 16. Oh, bag number 16 is a fire bag. I've been eye hustling this bag now for a couple of weeks. I got it at my local consignment shop. And I happened to wander in the other day and the owner was there and she always negotiates prices with me. So, we agreed on prices. I got 2 Aimee Kestenbergs in this show from the local consignment shop. I got them both there. It is called the Second Chance Consignment here in Marysville. The owner is fabulous. The other lady that works there is fabulous. They're great to deal with. In fact, if I can get this video done, I might hustle my ass back up there because they had a leather jacket and I'm like half in and half out with this jacket. I've tried it on several times. I love how it looks on, but I don't know if I want to thrift a leather jacket. Like, I almost feel like that's something I should treat myself to and like get brand new, but I love this jacket. So anyway, if it's there, if I make it, if I get the video done in time and I make it there in time and the jacket's still there, then it's meant to be. If not, then it is what it is. But anyway, let's get on with this. Bag 16 is Aimee Kestenberg. It is the Bally Satchel. Let me grab it. This bag is fire. Absolute fire. Y'all know how I feel about pink to begin with. Not only is it pink, but it's pink animal print. It is hair on hide. And it's got a strap, which it's really a shoulder strap. But since I'm a short girl, I really could get away with crossbody in this bag. So I'm going to tell you what, if nobody buys this bag, I don't know if I'm going to bring it back for clearance or if I'm going to keep it for myself. I really feel like going out tonight and just carrying this bag. But I'm not going out anywhere tonight, and I'll tell you guys why. But anyway, let's get on with going over this bag. Oh my gosh, it's black pebbled leather. Again, this is hair on hide. You've got gold tone hardware. This strap is removable, not adjustable. Your leather satchel straps. You do have a back slip pocket back there. On the front, these do open, and there is fairly good size pockets in there. So if you're carrying a little pistol, you can fit it in there if that's your jam. You do have Aimee Kestenberg branding on your zipper pulls, on your hardware. Oh my God, these bags, and the other one is fired as well. All right, so then you have a magnetic closure to get into the main part of the bag. Beautiful, beautiful clean lining. You've got a back zip pocket there, and you've got slips on that side. That zipper runs, and there's your pocket. And then you also have another section in there that goes down to the back of the purse. So your flap is actually another whole section to the purse. This bag is fabulous, absolutely fabulous. If you purchase this bag, you are not going to be disappointed. It's absolute fire. And I can already think of a few of you ladies that I anticipate coming for this bag. So just be quick, ladies, because she is not going to last long. It is just that gorgeous of a piece. So for item 16, the Aimee Kestenberg Belly Satchel, I am asking $65 plus shipping. She is worth every stinking penny. Like I said, if no one buys her, I actually would consider keeping this bag for myself, just because I think that is me. That is all me with my curly hair. I used different product in my hair today, so I feel like I got a little extra curl out of it. But it is still dry. I'm gonna have to do an olive oil treatment. That's what I've been doing with my hair. Like in between washes and things like that, I put just regular olive oil. And of course I don't saturate it, but I will let it sit on my hair for a while and then wash it out. So, okay. Let's save some stuff for story time. All right, we're going to go on to bag number 17. Bag number 17 is like a boutique brand. It is 1154 Lil Studio. It's a pink shoulder hobo. It is in a faux leather or faux suede with silver tone hardware. This bag was just too damn cute to leave behind. Super cute, super lightweight, very soft, and just a fun little bag. Shoulder bag, shoulder hobo, crook of the arm hobo. There is your branding, snap closure. Now, when I was reading the description, it did say this bag was reversible. Frankly, I'm not seeing it. But you got an inside zip pocket. with the striped lining. You know what? I'm just going to turn it out and see what it looks like. Okay. So if you wanted to carry it reversible, I guess you can. Frankly, I prefer it the other way myself. But anyway, I just love this bag. And sometimes it's not all about brand. It's about style. This is super lightweight, super soft. It had a couple spots on it and they wiped off really well. So it's a gorgeous bag. Item 17, the 1154 Lil Studio Shoulder Hobo, $11, you guys, plus shipping. You know I try to do bags for every budget. So there you go. Okay. Item 18 is another Michael Kors, and I really had said I wasn't going to thrift any more Michael Kors unless I get a good deal, which the new Tag foam crossbody I got a fabulous deal on. I did get a good deal on this one as well. This is the Michael Kors, I think it's a Jet Set crossbody in cream. Gold tone hardware. You got a little bit of scratching to your hardware. There is your MK hang tag. It is removable. A lot of times these are gone, but this one is here. There is the bottom, the sides. You do have a back magnetic pocket. Top zip closure. And then inside, you got a lot going on. You got your Michael Kors branding. You have an inside zip. You've got slips in front of it. You've got your key leash. And then on this side, you do have slips as well. This zipper runs like butter. Was it already zipped open? Yep, it was. And then there's your pocket. There is the bottom of your bag. I can't remember on this bag. I did pull it out and clean it. Yeah, there is a little bit of, there's a few marks left on the bottom of the bag there. So it's not like squeaky clean, but it is not horrible. It's nowhere near as bad as it was when I got it. But the Michael Kors crossbody bag number 18, I am asking $26 plus shipping. All right. Bag number 19. Bag number 19 is the second Jack George's that I thrifted. So when I thrifted the Scratch and Dent, I also thrifted this other Jack George's bag. I couldn't believe how many bags I pulled out of the thrift in the hood, like good bags, like both the Jack George's, the Mushroom Vince Camuto, the Lug, I want to say the Tan Fossil. I had an armload. Like I couldn't believe the deals that I got there that day. So the Thrift Fairies did me good. But this is the Jack George's Voyager Horseshoe crossbody bag in buffalo leather. So that's the other thing I forgot to point out about Jack George's. Their bags are buffalo leather. Amazing. Amazing quality. So this is a pretty decent sized bag. It is a messenger bag with the flap closure, silver tone hardware. Your strap is adjustable, so you can make it longer or shorter, whatever works for you. And I'm just going to show you this. So you're going to notice that some spots look darker or lighter. That is the bag. That is how they're made. There are subtle differences in the leathers. This is just, if you could touch it, it's just amazing. You've got a back zip pocket with the signature piano stripe interior. This is a magnetic flap closure. Look at that. Oh. And then you do have a front slip pocket and then your main section of the bag. Your main section has a slip on that side and then a inside zip pocket here. This bag is fucking fire. Absolute fire. And in fact, they had one of these at my local consignment shop that I was eye hustling. They wanted $110 for it. So needless to say, I left it. Even, you know, she'll come down in price for me, but not enough where I could have bought it and brought it to you guys and offered as good a price as what I'm going to offer on this one. So for item 19, the Jack George's Voyager Horseshoe Crossbody in buffalo leather, $35 plus shipping. All right, item 20. Item 20 is a Fossil Scratch and Dent. And this is another one that I bought when I bought the Loungefly, or what I thought was the Loungefly, but it was the Playboy. And for some reason, I thought it had a key, and that's really the reason why I bought it, was because I was going to harvest the key. It doesn't have a key. It's got a hang tag. This was, and it's got a key embossed on the back of the hang tag. So this was the hot minute that Fossil stopped doing keys with the bags. But that didn't go over real well with people. They wanted their damn keys. So Fossil put the keys back on the bag. Anyway, this is a big ass satchel bag. It is in pebbled leather. It has a removable, adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap, whatever you want it to be. But there is some issues with this bag. And I'm getting to the point where when I realize a bag is a scratch and dent, I just don't put a whole bunch of work into it. I'd rather just move it as a scratch and dent, give you guys a good deal, and let you fool with it. So there's a scrape. You can see it right there. And honestly, I don't know if that would condition out. And then there's some scrapes. But I mean, like, there's no chunks or anything. And from a distance, that looks like a beautiful bag. There's no chunks missing. And I probably could have fixed this bag up. I'm just getting lazy in my old age, not gonna lie. It has a full zip. Inside, you got gray, you got your Fossil branding, you got your inside zip pocket, and then slips over here. I'm busting a sweat tossing this bag around. So for item 20, the Fossil Scratch and Dent, $15 plus shipping, you guys. That's a steal of a deal for this big ass bag, even with the scrapes, because again, like, it's cosmetic. I really think it can be fixed. I just did not feel like fooling with it. After 2 days playing with bags, I'd rather pass on a fabulous, fabulous deal. Okay. Bag 21. Bag 21 is another Bagalini. It is in black. Silver tone hardware, adjustable crossbody or shoulder, branding, outside zip pocket with blue interior. There's another pocket there, magnetic closure pocket. The back side of the bag, you've got another magnetic closure, and then your zip around section. Inside, you've got an inside zip. And slips right in front. There is a little D-ring in here that you could hang your keys from right there. Cute bag. It's just a plain black Bagalini. Item 21, $17. Item 22. Item 22 is Vera. It is this black quilted cotton crossbody bag. Crossbody or shoulder. The strap is adjustable so you can make it longer or shorter. This is actually going to be a set. Silvertone hardware. 2 outside zip pockets. And then you've got slips in here. And then you've got a back phone pocket, top zip closure, inside, you've got an inside zip pocket. So, and I'm also, so I thrifted the bag. This wallet I've had. It hasn't sold, so I'm throwing it in with the bag. It is Silvertone hardware. It is black quilted. The only thing is the interior is an animal print versus whatever print that is. But, I mean, if you're okay with that, you got a matching set. So, for item 22, the black Vera set, I'm asking $25 for the purse and the wallet. You'll get both pieces. Okay, bag 23. Bag 23 is a made in the USA genuine leather bag. Let me grab it. It is this gold and cream hobo bag. It's got a lot going on, y'all. It's very, very, very lightweight. And it seems to be in excellent, excellent condition. Crossbody. The strap is not adjustable, so you would have to knot it if you want it. If you wanted to make it shorter. This right here, you just pull to cinch it in, or you pull to loosen it. Inside, it does say genuine leather, made in the USA. There is an inside zip pocket. That zipper does run, but you see there is purse glue staining around that pocket. Let me pull this out. So there is discoloration around the zipper pull. Other than that, if you look down in there, she is good. So for bag 23, the gold and cream made in USA leather hobo, 12 bucks, you guys. Steal of a deal. I loved this bag. And when I looked at it and I was going to pass, but then I looked inside because I was feeling it and I was like, And And when I looked inside and saw that it was made in the USA and it was genuine leather, I wanted to bring it to you ladies. So, steal of a deal for a leather bag, 12 bucks. All right, item 24 is another scratch and dent. It is vintage, a vintage leather bag that is absolutely stunning. And I'm going to tell you what's wrong with it. It's got a lattice print, lattice pattern. So it can be crossbody, but your strap ties, so you can tie it the length that you want. It's got little gold detailing. And again, it's lattice. It's all leather, excellent quality. You have a slip pocket here. You have a slip pocket here. And that's exactly what makes it a scratch and dent, because there should be a little gold ball here. And the gold ball is no longer there. You could put whatever you want there or nothing. You're not going to notice it unless you're right up on the bag. This is excellent, excellent quality. And the whole bag is leather. So, like, your insides is leather. That is leather. That is leather. So, there's no fabric detailing. This is by Manelli. There is an inside zip pocket in there. Lightweight, fabulous, leather, vintage, scratch and dent. Item 21, 10 bucks plus shipping. It's a beautiful bag. I mean, the strap alone makes it like a conversation piece. So, yeah. Oh, item 24. Did I say 21? It's 24. My bad. All right, you guys. That brings us to the last bag of the show. I'm getting tired. And we're over an hour. And I really like to keep these around an hour. Oh, okay. Last bag of the show. Bag 25 is another Aimee Kestenberg. It is this pink pebbled leather shoulder bag with rose gold hardware. Holy moly. Shoulder bag. Look how big this bag is. She's a big ass bag. She's got a tassel. She's got studded detailing. This is another bag that I would not be upset if I ended up keeping it, even though I don't typically do shoulder bags. There's your bottom, your sides. Now, there is a little bit of rub on your corners. Light, very light. This is just, it's a stunning, stunning bag. Your long leather shoulder strap, studded detailing, rose gold. This is another one. So your little tassel that hangs here has your Aimee Kestenberg branding. You've got AK embossed on your zipper pulls. This is another one that's got a little spot in here if you want to put your piece in there. There's got, on each side, there's a little pocket. And that's going to fit, you know, a good size. Well, it's going to fit a small pistol. You've got an outside zip pocket here. You also have a magnetic slip or magnetic pocket there for your phone. Whew, y'all, I'm tired. Snap closure there. Inside, you've got 3 sections. This bag is so fucking clean. There's your Aimee Kestenberg branding along with your inside zip pocket. There you go. You got a center zip section. Runs like butter and it's clean. there's your other section, which you've got slips there. So this bag is fire. Absolute fire. It is a stunner. Bag 25. How much? Bag 29 is, or 29. Bag 25 is 59 plus shipping. All right, you guys, that is the end of the show. I hope you like the bags that I've brought for you today. That brings us to story time and what I got coming up next for you. So I am going tomorrow. I'm going to meet somebody at the state lines and pick up some inventory. I don't know how much inventory, but I hear it's a lot. So I'm going to be doing some unboxings of this inventory, offering it up. Friday, we're going to have a Fun Box Friday. Wednesday, we will have Wallet Wednesday or whatever I find. Wednesdays, I think, are going to be a combination of wallets, wristlets, makeup bags, and odds and ends. So like last week, I had a couple bed skirts and my ex-husband's candy dish. Lord only knows what I'm going to have this week. So I'm actually trying to not just focus. So when I go into a thrift store, I go straight to the bags, straight to the littles. And that's pretty much what I look at unless, you know, something else catches my eye. And then I'm out. I want to start looking at other stuff. If for nothing else, but to keep my mind sharp, you know, as far as, because I feel like, well, I'm not wearing my glasses in and I'm mistaking, you know, Playboy for Loungefly. So, but anyway, you know, I just kind of want to hone in on my craft a little bit. I love to thrift, and we all know that I don't like to list clothes, and clothes don't sell real well on my YouTube channel here. So I'm not really thrifting clothes to resell, but like hard goods and different things like that. I would like to expand my horizons. Probably not jewelry, even though I look at it every time I go and excuse me. And I buy way more jewelry than I should. And I can't sell it for shit on my channel. So I really need to stop buying it. But anyway, so yeah, expect Wednesdays, expect the unexpected on Wednesdays. How about that? Friday, my Fun Box just arrived. So we will have a Fun Box Friday for sure. I don't know, maybe I might invite Julie to film with me again. You guys seem to really enjoy us together. Julie is a hoot. I love that girl. Excuse me. And my mom loved Julie too. Really, really loved Julie. And anyway, I'm not going to get all... Julie and I have been friends for probably almost 20 years. We met... I was the vice president at the preschool, and she freshly moved, and it was really odd. So the preschool that Zach went to at the time that he got in was very, very competitive. Like, he basically got in because we knew somebody. Otherwise, he would not have gotten in. Well, and it filled up fast. Like, we never had a want or a need for students. So anyway, a little bit into the school year, a kid moved, so we had an opening in our class, and it just so happened that Julie and her husband bought that kid's house and had a kid the same age. So Julie, they brought him to the preschool. We got him into the preschool, and then we got Julie on the board. I forget which she was. I think she might have been treasurer or buyer. I don't know. I don't remember what her official role was on the board, but that's how we met. And then she wanted to get involved in the community, so she coached soccer. and she coached Zach, and we actually had a really cool action shot of Zach playing, because what Julie did, she had her husband take pictures of each of the kids playing and then gave them to the parents, which was really, really cool. Excuse me. So yeah, I've known Julie for years, since Zach was 3 years old. He's 22, so 19 years. She has been a steady friend for all those years. And it's really funny because, like, so her son and my son went to preschool together, but we kept Zach we put him in young fives versus kindergarten. So she put her son in kindergarten versus young fives. So he actually graduated a year in front of Zach. And then she's got a daughter that's she's a freshman in college this year. So, ebbs and flows in our friendship, but it's one of those friendships with Julie where we could go a year or two without talking and then pick right up where we left off, Now that our kids are older and we're not so busy with, activities and graduation parties and all the other stuff that comes with parenting children, we now have more time to spend together. So we get together regularly. She's my gym buddy when I can drag my ass out of bed and make it on time. She is who I kick it with at the gym. Bless her heart. She really tries hard to get me to go way more often than what I do. And you know what, Jules, if you're watching, I promise next week, I'm going to get better. I'm going to make it at least one day next week. But anyway, with that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. We're at 1 hour and 16 minutes. That's way too long for me. It's got to be way too long for you guys. So with that, I am out. Peace.